It's kind of cloudy out here this morning, man. So last night I went into the radio room and we had a half hour of just killer skip coming in from central Northern California, and I actually worked a station in Southern California, but it was mostly close skip, which was really good. Half hour, that was it. Then it was all done after half hour, but I worked several stations. You can see the video gates. So it's early morning right now. I think it's around, is it 8 a.m.? Let's see. It is 8:25 a.m. I just finished setting Wendy up at the Saturday market. It's actually before 7 a.m. I was there. That's her gig, Saturday market. My gig is to get the hell out of there after I set her up because it just gets too crowded with tourists. So this could be even forest fire haze. I think it might be a forest fire haze that's infiltrated our island because there are some fires burning. There's one in Nanaimo, I heard, Port Alberni on the Big Island, and Squamish, northwest of Vancouver, by Whistler. So this, I think, is actually light smoke coming in here. So anyway, there's the radio room. That's the radio shack. And I'm going to be back in the shack in a second. There's the 3-element flat side stereo Yagi pointed into the south. That's pointed due south to California. IMAX 2000. And that is a Venom, Sigma Venom 5/8 wave, way on the other side of the house, 100 feet away is an Antron 99. So we are broadcasting from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, okay? For those of you who don't know where we are, our island's located in the southern Gulf Island chain off the very southwest coast of British Columbia. And the only way here is by ferry, all right? It's usually a 3-hour ferry ride from a ferry terminal 15, 20 miles, probably 20 miles south of Vancouver, a little oceanside town called Tsawwassen. So 3 hours because it stops at 3 other islands before it gets here. So if you get a direct sailing, if you're lucky, it's only an hour and a half, but most of the time it's 3 hours. So let's go into the radio shack and see if we can stir up some skip. You know, I missed those mornings where I'd go in there and there would be European skip coming in, but hey, it's been a while since I heard California coming in, so I was really excited yesterday to hear that California DX and get to talk to my friends again. So we're going to leave the beam where it is, and we're going to get into the man cave slash radio room. This is what the side of it looks like. Jungle in here, man. It is thick of exotica, and I like exotica. And exotica, palm trees, and just exotic plants. So there's the side of the radio room, radio shack, 8x8 shack, little vestibule here. Wendy built that shack. Got lots of cool plants blooming here right now. All right, so let's get into the man cave. There's my Hawaiian flag. And we're gonna tune up the radio. First of all, we're gonna go through the bands here. We're going to go through all 40 channels and see if we can hear anything on the Sigma Venom 5/8 wave. And there's a good chance we'll get back to somebody if there's something coming in. But you know what? Man, it's sounding pretty darn quiet. Dang. That's not a good sign, folks. Not a good sign at all. So let's go to channel 38, where we are. Leave the beam pointed where it is and turn up the power there. Turn it to AM and try tuning it up here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a flat match because we are using the MFJ IntelliTuner automatic antenna tuner, 600 watts PEP sideband and 300 watts CW. I bought that thing over a decade ago and it's a great little tuner. Oh, we're way up high. Why am I way up high? I still got a flat match up there. That's just a minute here. We're going to go down. I don't know why I'm way up there. Let's go to 38. 38. And then we're going to try this again. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So now we're going to turn down the power on the radio. Turn that to lower sideband. Put on some horsepower. 200 horsepower, 500 horsepower, 200 horsepower, and 350 horsepower. But we're going to only use 200 horsepower. Make sure we're pointed due south, due south. All right, let's fish for a little skip here. CQDX, CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I doubt anybody's going to hear me, but it's worth casting the line out into DX land. CQDX, CQDX. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791. 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. What do you think of that license plate, eh? Guam, USA. Isn't that cool? Lots of Hawaii. A lot of Hawaii stuff. Gotta love Hawaii. Okay, so let's try again. CQDX, CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Is there any stations out there that copy 9 Alpha Tango 791? 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Pretty quiet. Try again. One more time. CQDX, CQDX. This is 791. This is 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. That's all, folks. Dead. I'm going to come in later. It seems like the skip's been coming in a lot later. So anyway, stay tuned for more video gates here. If I hear you out there and we make contact, we will get you on a video gate. All right. Cheers and have a great day. And happy DXing if you guys got the skip, because we sure don't. Cheers.